This is to let everyone know that this account is no longer Sumeria's. You will never see your stream again, for all your accounts are now compromised.
Hey guys, yes, it's me, Samaria. So yeah, that was supposed to be my entry for April Fools, but I guess happy April Fools. I'm super late, better late than never, I guess. So first off, you guys, I'm back. Welcome back to me and welcome back to you guys as well. So I am making a face reveal video right now as like a compensation for you guys, because I know some of you guys are curious on how I look like. But for those who already know how I look like, who knows my appearance already, well, yes, I cut my hair short because it's really hot right now, especially here in the Philippines. To my fellow Filipinos, you know how hot it is here in the Philippines right now. So as I was saying, this is like my peace offering for you guys, because I honestly feel bad, because it feels like I left you guys hanging. Like, I only announced to be gone by like 2 or 3 weeks. That's what I put in my announcement, right? That I'll be taking a break for 2 to 3 weeks. But then in the went up to 2 months. So yeah, I'm really sorry, you guys. So in this video, I'm just gonna share with you guys what I have learned, what I have been doing during my 2-month break. Why? Because I feel like you guys will somehow pick up something from my own experiences. Some lessons that are worth sharing with you all, especially to our kiddo viewers. So the reason why I took a break is because, well, I needed a break. I needed some rest. Imagine me as like a Coke bottle that has a lot of fizz inside, those air bubbles. Imagine I was being shaken up by stress, pressure, fear, overthinking, etc., and other stuff. So in order to like stop that fizz from building up is stop shaking the bottle, right? You have to let it rest for a while. So I had to take a break. So this is what happened. Uh, it's kind of funny because imagine, guys, 2 days after I announced my break, I got sick. I got sick, like really bedridden. I had to take complete bed rest for 2 whole days because I couldn't get up. My body couldn't handle any work at all, and my brain isn't functioning enough to do any schoolwork. So imagine I haven't been sick for 2 to 3 years. Even during the pandemic, I've never been sick because I was scared to be sick. So I did my best to be healthy. Because, during the pandemic, once you get a fever, there's a high chance that you get COVID, right? So I did my best to be healthy back then. It's like my body has been telling me to rest for a long time now, but I have been resisting. Once I finally announced my break, my body was able to breathe freely, and I guess the fever is a sign that my body has been kind of mad with me. Oh, finally a break. Now go rest there for 2 days. Don't stand up. Stay there in bed. Rest. That's what happened to me. I did my best to recover right away, and since I'm on a break, I was even more motivated to finally pour my dedication to making progress on my shop. But it was also quite frustrating because since I couldn't do anything at all, no matter how motivated I am, if I can't really stand up and do any work, I have no choice but to rest, even if I don't want to. I want to make some work, but yeah, my body says no, so there's that. Remember the shop that I told you guys months back? Yeah, it's way overdue, I know. But finally, right when I recovered, I really pushed myself to make some progress on my shop. And because of that, too much work again, I got sick again after a week. So I had to rest again for 2 whole days. Bedridden again for 2 whole days. I don't know why. I guess my body was mad at me again, and it's telling me to like, you have pushed yourself too hard again this time. go rest. The second time around that I got sick, it's way worse than the first time because I couldn't wear my eyeglasses because it makes me dizzy for some reason. I couldn't also use my phone or watch TV because it's really making me dizzy. I am bedridden again for 2 whole days. So that's when I realized how tired I am for how long. Because honestly, all I do back then was work. Stream, school, paperworks, helping out my mom. What else? Other extracurricular activities that I have to do as well. My support staff, you know very well how busy I was back then. And actually, I even sent you guys on the server what my schedule looks like, right? It's packed. So when I finally got the time to rest and I had a fever, my body was like, ah, finally. Now stay in bed, young lady. You workaholic of a woman. That's basically what happened. So I also tried to fix my body clock. Tried to sleep before 11 p.m. because back then I usually sleep 12 to 1 a.m. It's really bad. So aside from getting sick and actually finally resting, as I mentioned earlier, I finally made progress on my shop and I'm really excited to share with you guys how it looks like. So here is a sneak peek of what I have been working on. Yes, can you guess what it is? But I'll give you a clue. It's a food. But what type of food is it? Okay, so from now on, I will be posting updates and other behind the scenes, maybe on my server and also here in the YouTube community regarding my shop until the day that I finally launch it. Hopefully within this month or next month. So please support. So I basically detoxified my whole well-being from social media, work stuff, and other stuff as well that makes me stressed back then. That's why I wanna say sorry to those who sent me a message during my 2-month break. I see you guys. I remember you. Those who sent me their messages on the server, DMs, and also on my Facebook. Thank you all so much for, thank you and really sorry for making you guys worried because I know I only announced taking a break for 2 to 3 weeks, but it went to 2 months. So I really appreciate you guys checking up on me, and well, I'm gonna remember you. So thank you, and I'm really sorry again. So after all that shenanigans, I was, honestly planning on getting back by April, but I totally forgot that there's a whole week set of holidays, which is really nice. I had fun with my family, having a mini vacation on me. And of course, after that mini vacation, we are back to making more paperworks. But thankfully, it wasn't as stressful as it was back then. Okay, and now that you guys know what I have been doing during my break, I am gonna be sharing you guys what I have realized and what I have learned. I'm pretty sure many of you guys will relate on what I have realized because I'm not the only one who experienced it. So hopefully I could help you guys even just, for a bit. Water break. Okay, so first off, this is more of like a self-realization when it comes to my streaming journey. Back then, when I started streaming, I realized that, I still enjoy the game. I still enjoy streaming, even if I was only doing the boring stuff. You know those boring stuff on Genshin, which is like solving puzzles, what else? Doing some side quests that doesn't have any voiceovers. So comparing it with my latest streams, it's kind of sad because I feel like I was forcing myself to think of something new, forcing myself to make my content a bit different or unique, that I forgot how to actually enjoy it myself. I should still enjoy and cherish doing the boring stuff. because that's how you know that you're actually enjoying the game, by appreciating the boring stuff. From now on, I'm not gonna be forcing myself to think of new ways to entertain you guys, but somehow I'm just gonna go with the flow. But that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna try hard, okay? It doesn't mean that I'm not actually gonna think of something new, you know? I'm still gonna try. But I shouldn't forget that I should still enjoy the boring stuff. And I shouldn't care what the others think of me. this is this is no hate, but like, of course we will probably encounter viewers who will tell me that I already saw this one. So Maria, could you stream some other content that we haven't seen yet? Yeah. Nah, I am good, bro. As long as I am enjoying what I'm streaming, I'm good. So yeah, that's what I have been trying to restore onto myself. Restore. It's like I've actually forgotten how to do it. I want to enjoy the boring things again without worrying about what others will say. Okay, so second is that um, I learned what I should prioritize and what I actually need in life. It's like I took the time to rethink my life decisions, not to dwell on it, but more like replan my future. I thought about what I want, what I need, and how do I get it. My 2 month break actually helped me redirect myself on where and what I should focus on, which activities I should stop and let go, because there was a lot on my plate back then. Because I'm not sure if most of you guys know, I really love multitasking. I don't know, it keeps my mind off things, it keeps my anxiety away. So, multitasking is one way for me to actually somehow relax. I'm not sure if that's even considered relaxed though. It's like making me even more stressed, honestly. But at the same time, yeah, it keeps my anxiety at bay. As you guys have seen, the schedule that I have sent back then, yeah, it was chaotic. So now I realized I should only focus on 2 to 3 main tasks only. And then the other stuff can be done after I have finished the main tasks. This leads me to my next experience, which is me, trying to find a part time job. It's difficult, I'm telling you. Getting a part time job is a matter of luck or getting the first lot. So imagine the competition, right? Also, most companies are looking for full time employees, meaning you're gonna be working Monday to Friday from 8 to 5. And most companies, both part time and full time, are looking for people who have experience or graduated college. And like I said earlier, you need extreme luck to get a part time job that doesn't require a college degree. And as some of you guys know, that I haven't graduated yet, but I'm already in college. And I know some of my viewers here are also planning on streaming and having second thoughts on whether they should continue school. You guys, don't. Don't stop going to school. Don't stop studying. Sure, pursue streaming like me, but you should still continue and do your best at school. Just make sure you graduate. No matter what course you took, as long as you graduate, then you're good. And that's a thumbs up. And you're good. Being a college graduate has a lot of opportunities waiting for you. Actually, no matter how high or how low your grades are, as long as you graduated, grades doesn't matter. Once you get to work, once you get to find your work, a job, grades doesn't matter. But that doesn't mean, you guys, that doesn't mean you shouldn't try hard, okay? Having good grades only means that you're trying your whole best to be the best. So don't stop trying hard. So what I'm saying a while ago, no matter what course you took, as long as you graduated, you still have a lot of opportunities waiting for you. Well, maybe except for those jobs that are crucial, like being a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, or electrician, etc. Although I have nothing against those people who decided to stop going to college because that's their choice. As long as they know how to get on with life, then they're good to go as well. Because I'm pretty sure that they're also still trying their best to be successful in their own ways. So, aside from getting jobs easily once you graduate, you can make that as your backup too. Like, for example, you're a student streamer like me, and let's just say that I decided to quit or take a break from YouTube. For example, you're a student streamer like me. Let's just say that I decided to quit or take a break from streaming. Then I could just always find a decent job, and there will be a lot of opportunities for a college graduate like me, for example. Or you can make streaming as your backup, vice versa. And honestly, there are many times that I have thought about quitting college because we all know how tedious it is to graduate college, and we hate school. I can't love school, but I love learning. So, yeah. So, as I was saying, I've thought about quitting college even during my 2-month break, to the point that I even actually got depressed because of it, because remembering all the times that my parents got mad at me for shifting courses, I don't blame them. Because it's true. I should have known what I wanted before I entered college, because shifting courses is a waste of money and time. So, you guys, before you go to college, make sure that you have already decided what you actually want to take. Like, what course? What should you focus on? Science, arts, music, etc.? You should know it before you get to college. But if you still don't know what you want, then my prayers for you. Prayers for you that your parents won't blame you too much, that your parents won't pressure you, or you won't get pressured by your peers, and you won't get pressured by yourself, because it's depressing. As I was saying, yeah, it's difficult. So make sure you guys know what you want before you get to college. Just keep saying that, keep repeating that. But in the end, I've decided that I realized how difficult it is to find a job if you're not a college graduate. So I'm gonna graduate no matter what. While I was trying to find some part-time jobs, I had the chance to create my portfolio or resume. A portfolio is like a collection of stuff that you have created. For example, if you are applying to be a graphic designer, you have to make a portfolio of your works. For example, flyers that you have designed, brochures, what else? Invitation cards, business cards, etc. The list goes on. So there I got to enumerate my skills, talents, and experiences as well. For example, for me, I am a live streamer, social media manager, online seller, what else? Data encoder, graphic designer, video editor. Just list down all your skills, everything that you can do, basically. You're gonna have to figure out your strengths and potentials. Then, invest on them, okay? Invest on them means like you're gonna have to pour some time and effort in order to actually master something or understand at least. It's okay if your only skill, for example, is character design, then invest on it and focus on it. Because as long as you're good at it, you're gonna excel. But it's also not true that the more skills you have, the better. Nope. What I've realized is that when it comes to my skills, which actually made me depressed at some point, is that I am like the jack of all trades but master of none. Meaning I've had a lot of experiences with lots of stuff, but I haven't really figured out what I'm actually good at. It's kind of difficult actually. What skill have I actually mastered? All I got are experiences. So when I get the job, it's not like they're gonna ask me to do different stuff, right? They're only gonna assign you one task. For example, if you're a graphic designer, your task is to make publication materials, which is like make a post for a social media. And they are not gonna ask you to encode data to Excel because there's another person assigned to that job. So you gotta master at least one skill. The others could just be your backup or just a plus when it comes to your portfolio. That's why now I've decided to take more online classes so I can further enhance my skills and master at least one of them. And lastly, of course, is comparison. We keep comparing ourselves to other people, right? It's only natural, actually. What matters is how you are gonna act on it, how you're gonna deal with it. Are you gonna be motivated to be better, or are you gonna be depressed and, pity yourself and pull yourself furthermore down the pits of darkness? As for my situation, I keep seeing my batchmates, my high school friends, basta people my age. I keep seeing their stories that they have been going out, going to other places, parties, going to the beach or other countries, etc. Other fun stuff, while I'm just at home doing paperworks, making progress on my shop. Basically working my butt off. It's actually kind of sad. Or that's what I thought. We all know how depressing that is when you look at it, right? But at some point, I just learned how to appreciate the things that I'm doing at the moment. For example, I am now making progress on my shop, right? And that's something I should be proud of. I tell to myself that good things take time. So I should just invest and focus on my business so I could earn more in the future. For example, I know most of you guys here are really good in art. So invest on it, guys. Focus on it. Master your skills. Then eventually you'll learn how to earn money from it, from your own skills. Having fun while earning money, which is really good. Just trust in yourself. But don't disregard what others say to you. Don't deny, don't shut it off, no matter how much it hurts your ego. For example, when you receive a criticism on your art or criticisms in general, accept it. Then it's gonna be up to you how you're gonna deal with it. Be depressed about it or be better. So, not sure if you guys learned anything, but hopefully you did. But yeah, basically that's what I've been through during my 2-month break. It was worth it, honestly. I learned a lot and I have rested a lot, which is really nice. And I am so ready to go back streaming with a new me. It feels like I have just rejuvenated. Well, actually, I did detoxify myself. So, new me. So, since this is a new me, I might not be putting any restrictions anymore when it comes to my face reveals. Some of my viewers are actually right, like P-Dash and some of my support staff. What's wrong with revealing your face, right? Especially if you're a streamer. So yeah, from now on, you'll be seeing my face from time to time. I am excited actually. I hope you guys are too. So to my artist, Froggy, I'm not sure if we're still gonna proceed with the VTuber model. I'm so sorry. Since I am now gonna be doing a face review from time to time. So yeah. What else? If you guys got any questions, suggestions for the stream, and other unrelated stuff, feel free to comment them down below. And I am excited you guys to get back streaming. So see you guys on my next stream. Take care and have a good day.
せーのでもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっともっと